Welcome back to Mrs. G's Living. On this channel, we focus on beauty, fashion, commentary, and much more. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and joining our community. So in today's video, we are going to style blazers. And most of these blazers are not new pieces. They are pieces I already had in my wardrobe. If that's something you're interested in, please stay tuned. So the first outfit incorporates what I believe is one of the staple pieces within anyone's wardrobe, and that is a pinstripe blazer. I feel like everyone should have a navy blue, white pinstripe blazer. I have had this blazer for at least 15 years. This suede blazer is actually from H&M. There was a time period like 15 years ago when we were doing business attire, our generation. This piece is from that time period when we were doing business attire. You could go in H&M and get an entire suit. Not so much now, but I have kept it all these years because it is always going to be a staple piece. It's a staple piece, period. So I love this blazer. I feel like a blazer can dress any outfit up and down. And I love that it is a suede blazer. So you typically see blazers cotton and satin, but now the velvet and the suede blazers are in. So I styled it with this shirt. Now, this shirt is one piece. I got it from H&M as well a few years ago. And what I love about it is that it has the bustier detailing that is also the pinstripe, but it also has a white long sleeve and the balloon arms. Now, I paired it with a recent new piece from H&M as well. I used to have pinstripe pants before, but you know, I fluctuate my weight, and I'm the type of person, I will go up a size and donate clothes because that is just who I am. That's my preference. I'm not gonna wear, you know, tight clothes because it doesn't make me feel comfortable, so I'll just go up a size. So I bought this blue and white pinstripe wide leg drawstring pants. This is in a size large from H&M. I believe it retails for $29.90, and I'll link it below. I also paired it with my navy blue and black Christian Dior boots. And what I love about this boot, it has a hint of color, meaning it has yellow on the back. So a hint of interest to break up the blue and white theme. And then I paired it with my navy blue and gold Chanel handbag. And one thing that I love about blazers, this is the best time to wear it. Blazers are a layering piece. This is the best time to wear it, especially during the winter time. If you are like me, working girly, and that your office can be hot, cold, or you're a midlife girly like myself and you get hot and cold, having a blazer will not only elevate an outfit, but if you get cold, you have some warmth. But if you get hot, you can always take it off and be cool in the office. But this is a great piece to have. So I would definitely recommend, if you don't have it, pinstripes. As I said, 15 years, they never go out of style. So that's outfit number one. So the next outfit that we are showcasing, and that's a probably consideration of me going to the tour. Probably not, because I feel like it doesn't give the wow factor that I want. As I said, with blazers, it's definitely a great option to get it in different textures, different colors, and different styles. Of course, the pinstripe to me is a basic, should be incorporated into your wardrobe. But if you wanted some fun, playful blazers, I love this, a velvet blazer, especially in the winter. H&M actually has this blazer as well as pantsuit in lime green that I love, but for $150, I knew I was gonna get my cost per wear, and it has been one of those pieces that has gone viral, so I was just like, nah, it's not for me. So, because I'm an individual, I don't mess with the viral stuff. But, so this velvet chocolate brown, and chocolate brown for the winter is chef's kiss. So this velvet chocolate brown blazer I actually got from H&M. And what I love now about wearing blazers, whereas in the past I was more into the form-fitted blazers, I'm more into the maybe loose, boxy blazers. That's what I kind of like now. I paired it with this colorful bustier that I got from Amazon. And then I paired it with some velvet brown pants that I actually got from Zara's. Now, it is not an identical match, but It doesn't always have to be an identical match, brown on brown, give it a monochromatic vibe, so that's not a problem. And then I paired it with my faux fur. These are I think they're named Amy, and I love bringing these out for the winter. It just adds a layer of more interest to the outfit. And then I paired it with a faux fur bag. And this is just another way to style a blazer. Now, as I said, texture is in, especially over the winter. So feel free to get yourself a suede blazer because it's going to keep you warm and it's extremely stylish and great for holiday parties. So the next blazer that we are styling, if you know for a while, you know that I feel like animal print blazers or animal print is a neutral. So of course we have to have an animal print blazer, especially one that is a satin blazer, because I feel like with satin blazers, you can wear it through the summer, you can wear it all through the seasons. And what I also love about blazers is depending on the size you get, meaning if it's oversized, you can always belt it, make it a dress, put on some tights underneath. But also if you get it in your traditional size, there are many ways you can play with the blazer. So in this outfit, I paired this zebra print blazer. It's cream and black that I got from Zara's. I paired it with, and also I do love blazers that are 3/4 sleeve blazers. So that's a great option also for those in-between weathers. But I'm wearing this blazer with a black bodysuit that I got from Kohl's. I paired it with some jorts, and I've been loving wearing jorts as of lately. I paired it with these faux leather cream jorts that I got from Zara, some tights from TJ Maxx, and my Christian Dior booties. And what I love about this blazer is that you can leave it open, but you can also button it up to give a more structured feel. But I also love that it's more of like a androgynous kind of outfit where it's not really tailored to the body. It's very boxy, and I actually really appreciate that and love it. So this is another way you can style a blazer. As I said, you can style blazers many ways. You can style it with dresses. So of course, when discussing blazers, you have to have a black blazer. It is a staple blazer in pretty much everyone's wardrobe. But what I love about the recent black blazers is that they're not the blazers from our mom and dad generation. The black blazers have been restructured, resurfaced, has been styled in many different silhouettes that I love it. So we have, for example, this blazer. Now it looks like a traditional black blazer, but it is actually an hourglass blazer. So the shoulder pads are slightly more defined and the waist is cinched in, whereas the hips are actually billowing out. And I love when this style of blazer came out, I was just like, I am going to pay the price for a quality silhouette such as this. So I actually got this blazer maybe last year or 2 years before. I believe, if I remember correctly, this blazer retailed for $129. And of course it went viral. And of course it was sold out to the point I had to stalk the website until I could actually find my size. Now, one thing I could say about this blazer is that when you find it, you definitely, for me, I had to go up a size. To give it the silhouette that I wanted, I had to go up a size. For it to show this structure, I had to go up a size. So I got it in an extra large, and the quality of it is magnificent. I think they sell a similar one in Frankie Shop, and of course it's like double the price. But I think you can still find it online. I will link some below if you're interested. So I paired this blazer with just my black bodysuit, my satin black bodysuit that I got from Kohl's. Now, what I love about styling blazers now is that you can actually style it. Like before, I believe in the past was more for corporate 9-to-5 suits, going to church, you know, more of a formal wear. But nowadays you can actually dress blazers informal. So I actually paired them with some sweatpants, some graphic sweatpants that I got from Amazon. And what I love about these it is not the traditional balloon sweat, like it is a winged sweatpants, meaning it is straight at the top and then it exaggerates as wings at the bottom of it. And then it has the rope detailing. I paired it with these black and white. I believe these are my Stuart Wiseman pumps and a black handbag. And I love how at top it's, you know, it's giving corporate, but at the bottom it's giving streetwear. And that's one of the beautiful things about wearing blazers, is that you can actually wear it pretty much in any kind of genre or any kind of style. So I would definitely recommend to play with your blazers. They're just not for work, they're just not for church. You can wear it to run errands if you're trying to look a little bit more polished when you run those errands. Last but not least, everyone deserves to have a festive blazer. A festive blazer comes in handy for these holiday months in any celebration or occasion. So this festive blazer that I'm wearing is by Alice and Olivia. I love this blazer. This came directly from my closet. What I love about it is the spin on the traditional black blazer. It is satin. It has the rhinestone detailing at the bottom of the blazer, which gives that festive feel to the blazer. Now I paired it with these joggers that I got from Amazon, and I also paired it with my Manolo Blahnik slingbacks because it also has the rhinestone detailing. And I feel like a black on black outfit is always perfect for any occasion. But when you want to add a little pop of interest, make sure that you accessorize. And I'm not a real big accessory girl as far as when it comes to earrings or necklace, if you haven't noticed. So I accessorize through my clothing, through wearing, you know, festive jackets, festive shoes, shirts. That's my type of accessorizing. So I would say if you don't have a festive blazer and if you can afford it, that is one type of blazer I would definitely bring into my wardrobe, because who doesn't need a festive blazer? I feel like we all have places that we need to go to, like occasions, special events, weddings, that not all the time you kind of want to dress up or wear a skirt or wear a dress, a formal dress. And sometimes you want to wear maybe a tuxedo. A perfect way to do so without it being just a traditional tuxedo is by having these little festive blazers to kind of play around with. And I've worn this blazer before. I actually wore this blazer for my birthday, and I paired it with Mason Margiela slit wide leg pants and slingbacks as well, or some heels as well. And it was such an elevated jeans look, denim look for my birthday, that the top was playful, party at top, bottom was casual, and the shoes just brought it all in. And so I would recommend a festive blazer if you can afford it. And what I love about this blazer is that it's a cropped blazer as well. So it's not the traditional hourglass or the traditional blazer that falls at the bottom of your waist. I love crop blazers as well, especially because I have a longer torso, and it's definitely great for us girls that have longer torsos because it accentuates the top of the body. So, but anyway, at this moment, I am still, I haven't gone to the Boy Is Mine tour, but I am preparing for it, and I still haven't decided what I want to wear. So there's that.
The kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something change.
But let me know what blazers you have in your wardrobe, what blazers you plan on incorporating after seeing this video. I'm hope that I'm giving you some inspiration on how to style it. Not all the time I like to style things with, you know, colors. I love colors. But I also love the traditional black and white because I feel like that is just a staple in many of our wardrobes. So I'm trying to bring you realistic outfits to wear. I am Mrs. G for Mrs. G's Living. Peace. We are out. Bye.